when you come in. Don't forget to hit the like. Hey. Oh, I see y'all already up in here. Yes, you up in here. We're about to get it cracking. Oh, yes, we are. Come on up in here. Hey, yo. Hey. Hey, yo. Got notification. Y'all come on up in here so we can get it cracking. Hey, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, we are going to discuss the sister wives. Cody cutting the shot. Cody and his word salad. Boy, is he full of himself, isn't he? Isn't he full of himself? Making no sense, but he's full of himself. Couple more minutes and then we're gonna get it popping. Oh yes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Yes, I see y'all coming in. You're coming in. Coming in. And we're going to have a discussion. Don't forget to hit the like on your way in. See, that's how we speak to each other. Okay? All right? Hello means like. So y'all go ahead and hit that like. All right? Yes. Then we will get it cracking in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We're going to get it cracking. All right, 15. Yes. Okay. Sister wives, y'all. Now, I don't have any love after lockup updates, y'all. Okay? People been acting like they had some sense. So, there is no arrest, no DVs. I guess that's a good thing, child. All right? So, if there is anything that has popped out, I haven't heard about it. I'm sure I will. So, this video, of course, is about the sister wives. Now, let me do roll call, and then let's drag this SOB. I'm gonna need y'all to put on y'all dragging hands, kneecaps, shoes. Cause honey, Cody last episode cut in absolute shit. Don't worry, I'm gonna get into it. Hey Barbara, hey Brenda, hey Deidre, hey Janae, hey Shalaya, hey Lisa, hey Tiffany, hey Deidre, hey Becca, hey Sightsee, hey Carol. Thank you, Brenda. Hey Marianne, hey Megan, hey Pat, hey Auntie, hey Golden Goods, hey Miss Kelly. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Trina. Hey, Wendy. Is that all? Hey, Vanessa. Tiffany, oh yes. But before I get into it, let's listen to the poetry of Cody. Let's listen to his explanation as to why he is the way he is and why his whole marriages have dismantled. Let's listen and try to make sense out of what he had to say. Shall we? Yes.
I was doing my duty. Well, don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty. Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay? When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault. So what happens if...
Let's listen to that piece of poetry again.
Well, don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty. Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay? When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault. So what happens if I'm not in love with a woman? Is that just my fault?
Let's listen to this one more time.
Well, don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty. Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay? When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault. So what happens if I'm not in love with a woman? Is that just my fault? Well, don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing...
Don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty. Cody, I'm going to need for you to jump headfirst into hell, okay? And I mean that with my whole chest. You are on national television, 18 kids, however so many grandchildren, and you are spitting venom. You are talking in circles, not making any sense. Don't blame me for not loving you. It was my duty. This man is a piece of garbage. I have said it before. He don't love anybody but himself. He is a chauvinistic scumbag. And how these women was able to stay with this man for over 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, I don't understand. He is a vile human being. See, that's what he kept saying last week. Don't blame me. What I supposed to do? He act like it was a charity case being married to these women. But let's not forget, Cody and your noodle heart, when they had to sit down with Christine, you was up there talking about, I did everything for you. I loved you. I did everything. Putting on that Tubi performance. See, you acting like that you love these women. You mean to tell me you had several children with some of these women and you ain't never loved them? Let me breathe. Let me breathe. So, let's talk about Janelle real quick. Janelle and Maddie and her son is in Montana and they want to buy some land. Okay? They want to buy some land. Christine is in Lou. After a month, Now listen. I know a lot of people is like, listen, she moving too fast. So be it. After being married to that scoundrel, I don't care if they knew each other for 2 weeks. Christine, get married, child. Christine said, I've known this man for 6 weeks, and I love him, and we're going to get married. I just cannot believe these women had children with this man. The disrespect, y'all, the disrespect. But before I get to that, I have some news about this piece of shit. Yeah, I said it. Him and Robyn done purchased a home for $2.1 million in Flagstaff. Now, mind you, they have not sold the property at Coyote Ugly. Okay, now their home, the old home, you know, the mansion that they got from Robyn, where everybody chipped in so she can have her nice home that she didn't want. Robyn, go stomp your toe. You wanted it and you got it. So they put that up for sale. Don't know if that house has sold yet. They had to pay a huge portion of Coyote Pass, or it was going to go out for auction, but they just got all this money. $2.1 million. Now, it's Cody, it is Robyn. I think the oldest girl is in college, the 2 kids, and then the other daughter. Do y'all want to hear this shit? This house is 7,884 square feet. It has a main house, a guest house, and an RV. Oh, y'all didn't. Oh, y'all didn't. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, see, y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't hear me. Did y'all hear me say the term RV? Yeah. Because, see, remember when Janelle got her RV? And Cody sat up there and says, well, I don't think this was a good investment. I don't think this was a good idea. Who wants to stay in an RV? He didn't even want to go over there and visit Janelle when she was in the RV. He didn't even want to go over there and help her move the RV. He didn't even want to go over there and do no maintenance to the RV. And now he has an RV at his new, let me get it right, y'all, $2.1 million home for 4 people. Oh, I'm not done. The details. According to the property listing, this is all from Starcasm, Cody and Robyn's new house has 6 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms. The main house includes 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3 fireplaces. A 5th room can serve as an office or bedroom. A formal living area, dining room, groove ceilings, elegant staircase, iron railings, and tiled risers that lead to a beautiful catwalk and loft overlooking the formal living room area. Meanwhile, Janelle is still in the apartment. Now, both of their names is on the deed. The house is on 2.56 acres. landscaped front entrance, fenced backyard, 3-car garage, built-in custom cabinets for that kitchen. The kitchen's gorgeous. I don't know why they even need a kitchen, because as we see before, Robyn can cook. A tranquil pond with a large waterfall, natural gas hookup for a grill and fire pit, a paid area hot tub ready, and a zip line, tree house, and tetherball. It must be nice. They didn't say nothing about nanny's quarters. See, I wonder if the nanny has her own special wing. Is the nanny staying in the guest house, you two mongrels? $2.1 million. Marianne, I don't know where all that money come from. Unless they sold Robyn's house. Sass, you heard what he did. He is countersuing Christine for the child support and Truly and buy a whole new house and yet to pay child support. Exactly. Exactly. But see, when it comes to Cody, that don't matter. He always has some reasoning. Because, see, it's everybody else's fault. But he got that house. Him and Robyn, they got that house. Allegedly, I heard in another live that Christine was 10 to 14 days late when she filed. Allegedly, they had brought the place before she filed. First time he popped off to me, I would be saying, I got you, babe. Get mad, stay mad. I know that's right. Hey, to the ones coming in. Now, Christine had to raise money for Isabel's surgery. No child support for Truly. Who's their finance company? Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Shalaya. Oh, I think I spoke to you. Now, let's get into this whole Cody thing. Wait a minute. First of all, let me say this. Christine, that venue where you're going to get married at, oh, I'm sorry, they already married. Honey, they already married. We 2 years behind. That venue was gorgeous. Okay. Now, the kids, they're supportive, but they do feel like their mom is moving too fast. 6 weeks, oh well. Christine says, listen, I'm 50. Okay, I'm 50. My kids are grown. I met a nice man. I was married to that dirtbag for 20-some years. I'm getting married next week. He shows me affection, kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy, and that's it. And I wish them well. I really do. She deserves to be happy. All of them do. Especially after listening to him. So for some reason, let's get into it. So for some reason, Meri and Cody did a little sit down. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the sit downs. But see, Meri didn't give me what I needed because everything in that house would have been turned over, knocked over, rolled over, including Cody's head. Did y'all hear how he was talking to Meri? Did y'all hear him? Not a care in the world. He sat up there and he looked at her point blank to her face and said, I don't really care. Okay, I haven't talked to you in a while. Our marriage has been over for a long time. I shouldn't have married you. That's what he said to her face in her house. But see, a part of me wanted Meri to cuss him clean the F out and tell him to take his feet to the street. She's sitting up there talking about, whoa, I didn't know that we were here to argue. I'm not going to argue with you. Meri, you needed to open up your mouth and cuss him the F out. How dare he? But then the other part of me was sitting there looking at Meri with this eye turned the other way. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all, I side-eyed Meri. See, a part of me, that little bit of me didn't feel sorry for her. Because, see, I'm going to take it back to when Meri sat up there, head up high, legs crossed, stoic, when he was disrespecting Christine, and Meri come talking about it needed to be said. Well, Meri, the chicken that came out to roost. Pop me cattle. He treated you and talked to you the same way he did Christine and the same way he did Janelle, and you didn't say shit. So now he talking to you disrespectfully. So a little part of me was like, he is a nasty human being. He don't respect women. He never respected you. He never respected your marriage. And that's why you got a divorce so he can marry Robyn. Talking about it was his duty. And then this nut job, this nut, come talking about how upset he was when he was 6, 7, 8 years old when Sonny and Cher went through a divorce. This MFer. I want him to fall face first in rocks. Who? A grandfather. How old is Cody? Late 50s, early 60s, talking about how devastated he was when Sonny and Cher divorced. Your whole world is crumbling. You don't have no relationship with your children. You got 3 divorces. Robyn is tolerating you. And here you talking about Sonny and Cher. Boy, if you... This is a man that sits on the couch who's smarter than everybody in the room. Okay? See, he's smarter than everyone in the room. Saying those big words, word of the day that he done read off of the thesaurus that day. No responsibility, no accountability. And then he's just blatantly disrespecting these women week after week. Robyn sitting up there crying, talking about his anger face. Did y'all hear? His anger face. When he gets his anger face, I tell him, don't do the anger face. Shut up! Nelly, I am only tolerating you because you're on this show and I need something to talk about. I'm only tolerating you because you are on this show. Other than that, bitch, shut up. My anger face. She's ridiculous as well. What goes on behind closed doors? What really goes on behind closed doors, Nelly? Because, see, we know y'all had a heated exchange and he had to leave the house. Now, I'm not saying he puts his hands on you. Lord knows, no. Absolutely not. But you have said multiple times that Cody has changed. He's angry. He's different. And now we see him just talking out the side of his neck, not even making any sense. He's sitting up there and he's talking about how his marriage wasn't good with Janelle. His marriage wasn't good with Meri. His marriage wasn't good with Christine. It was all a charity case. Janelle and Meri are like, why is he even talking like that? Why is he making it seem like that we were not in love or that he didn't love us? We know the truth. He's totally different now. He's saying these things that don't even make any sense. But he says them with such conviction. And he's a liar. And then Robyn sitting up there, he's angry face. I gotta tell him. But it's okay, Robyn. You got your $2.1 million home. So they were reminiscing about the weddings, okay? Talking about, weddings wasn't a big deal back then. And, some of them didn't even have a wedding dress. It was just what it is, okay? But Robyn got her wedding, didn't she? Oh, yes. See, Robyn got her nice wedding. She comes sitting up there talking about, it wasn't my type of wedding. It wasn't my wedding. Okay. All right. It really wasn't what I want. But see, me and Cody went into it as a traditional wedding. But nobody else got that little flab bam, thank you, man. But make sure Robyn did. And then here them other ladies gave her a gift. And she was like, y'all, she gives me heartburn. She gives me heartburn. Her and Cody putting on this spectacle. So Cody is upset because the church released Meri and their marriage, and they used the term abandoned. Because that's what you did, Cody. You don't want to use that term because that sees you as a failure. Well, that's what it is. You failed your wives. You failed your family. You failed as a father. Let's just say what it is. You did. You abandoned these women. You treated them differently because of Robyn, whether you want to believe it or not. Everyone has said it. You don't want to believe it, but it's true. Robyn don't want to believe it, but it's true. Robyn came into the picture and it was over. Now, it may have been over before that, but Robyn just closed the door on it. It was a little creak in the door, honey. She kicked that door open and slammed it. Now, Meri, obviously, you and Cody had some type of problems, like I've said before, or you wouldn't have went online and tried to find you a little hookup. But see, that backfired and blew up in your face. Catfish gate. We all know the story. So obviously, you and Cody were not doing well. You got caught. You should have left then, but you tucked your tail in between your legs. And then you hitched your cart to the wrong horse. I have said this before. You're the first wife. And then you let this little top come in there and just blow the roof off. What's wrong with you? You should have handled Robyn from jump. Now listen, I ain't talking about you pulling, her hair from the scalp. But again, you was the first wife. You folded. And you should have cussed Cody out from jump. Christine should have cussed him out, and Janelle. Y'all let that man run all over y'all. Talk about y'all treat your kids like trash. But Robyn's sitting pretty in that $2.1 million home. 2.1. Meri talking about, I cannot believe he's talking to me like this. He's talking to me mean. Yeah, he is. Of course he is. What did you think that he was going to come in there and do? Compliment you and say, you know what, Meri, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I want you back. I'm so sorry how I treated you. I treated you like trash for years. I ignored you. Even when your mama died, I didn't give a shit. You know what? But see, let's just leave that behind. I love you. I loved you. I always loved you. You were the best. Is that what you think that he was going to say to you? Girl, bye. He told you to your face at the little picnic table that he didn't want you. I don't want you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. You're a charity case. I never should have married you. Was that his word, Sastus? Or did I dream that? Did he not say, I never should have married you? You know what? Let me take an intermission before I get more heartburn. Woo! Hey! Mm. 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 What y'all saying? Because see, that's what he said. That's what he said. And she up there in disbelief of how he's talking to her. Do they not watch this show? Do they not look at what we see? They just don't watch it. They just don't hear what he says in his confessional. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, Meri, since you don't hear it, you don't see it, you're in disbelief that he was talking to you mean? Okay.
Loving you, I was doing my duty. Well, don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty. Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay? When I'm in love with a woman, that's her fault. So what happens if I'm not in love with a woman? Is that just my fault? If I'm mad about a woman, passionate, want to serve her, want to rub her feet, want to carry in her groceries, if I want to buy her jewelry, if I want her to feel special all the time, if I'm in love with a woman, I think that is her fault. Well, don't.
Robyn, is it your fault? Robyn, is it your fault? Because see, he says that when he's in love with the woman, because see, we know that he loves you. Is that your fault? Is he rubbing your feet? Is he bringing in groceries? First of all, what an odd comment this beast have made. Bringing in groceries. Also, that makes you a husband. That makes you love somebody more because you're supposed to. What are you talking about bringing in groceries, you idiot? He has children. He has children. And he's talking like this. Unbelievable. So, Meri, yes, he's going to talk to you mean. He's going to talk to you nasty. He don't respect you. He never respected you. He didn't respect Janelle. He didn't respect Christine. The only reason why he stayed with these women is because of the show. It's because of money. It's because he did not want to look bad to the public. I said it! Tell me I'm lying. And can we say this? Can I say this? They had Christmas and everybody was separated. And Robyn really thought that Meri, which, you know what? I'm not even shocked by it. Meri didn't show up for Christmas. But Meri went over, was it her friend's house? Why don't Meri go see her son? Is it something I'm missing? Does her son not want to be filmed? Or you can still go visit your child. You don't have to film it. She don't even mention her child. Christine mentioned Leon on this past episode because she was trying to get the wedding party together. And she said, honey, the kids are invited, honey. Everybody coming except for, you know who? Meri, Robyn, and Cody. But she don't even mention her child. Maybe Leon don't want to be on the show and want to be, maybe he don't want to be mentioned. But I just find that very odd. Yeah, he's always been nasty. Hey, Queen A. Like he eating them groceries. What type of groceries, Cody? Because see, we have already determined that your wife can't cook. So the only thing you're doing is wasting money. Hey, Miss One. Tiffany says Cody and Robyn are the Mormon version of Chance and Alyssa. Cody doesn't realize the ship is the responsibility of captain, period. He wants to lead without responsibility or accountability, Miss One. Let's add that word in there. Then got an 11-day honeymoon after Christine recently gave birth. Yeah, sure did. Yeah. Sonny, when Sonny died, he probably had a fit. Talking about how devastating. Didn't y'all think that was weird? Right, Janae. Sonny and Cher don't know you. Cher is with her young honeyboo, okay? Cher out here 70-some years old with a man that's in his third. Is he 30? Honey, Sonny is living life. She don't know you. Come on, Megan. I agree. Now, see, a while ago, I asked y'all, with all we know now, if Cody was to change his ways, and let's take out Christine. And he done changed, and he begs and pleads, and Robyn leaves him. Whom would he crawl to first? Janelle or Meri? Begging, pleading, crying, I'm sorry. Whom would he crawl to first? And who will open up the door? Oh, we all know the answer. We know the answer. What do y'all think? Because, see, I said this. It's only a matter of time. I don't know if it's going to be next week, next month, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Robyn's going to be gone. That's a fact. Not even Robyn is going to be able to tolerate this man. She will be gone. She's already laying down the crumbs. Okay? His attitude, he's done changed. His anger face. See, she's just laying it down. It's only a matter of time. Trust me. I know that's right, Angie. He wouldn't have stepped foot in my house talking crazy. Tiffany, honey, Christine is out here. Did y'all see her skin? Did y'all see her skin? Honey, Christine is glowing. Honey, I don't know this David. David got 8 kids. He got some grandkids. Honey, David is doing it right. Now I'm not gonna be, disrespectful. But did y'all see when Christine was walking out in that beautiful venue? And she was a little bow-legged. Honey, Christine said, now, wait a minute, David. My back. See, you had me in a press. Honey, Christine's back haven't been popped like that in 30 years. Honey, she said, David said, don't play with me. Christine walking over in that venue limping. David got a smile on his face. That's why the kids was like, ew. Christine said, don't play with me. And this is another question. Why are they asking Cody how he feels about Christine finding a boyfriend? We don't care. I don't care what Cody thinks about Christine's happiness because you couldn't keep her happy. So she found somebody else who could for right now. So I really don't care what Cody thinks. And Cody can talk about, well, I heard that she got a new boyfriend and he treats her nice. But you know what? It's none of my business. That is the most honest thing he has ever said on that couch. Because, loser, it really isn't any of your business. And why do y'all keep asking him about her? Honey, Miss One, this whole Meri and Robyn, and then Robyn, I just hate what's going on with Meri, and she couldn't make it for Christmas. I mean, she act like Meri is some stray cat that needs to come into her house and pet her. Well, the last time she came over for Thanksgiving, you fed her some dry food, and you treated her badly because y'all couldn't be affectionate. She's so stupid. Come on, Marianne. He said, I never should have married you. And he also said that he never loved her. And of course, as we know, that's her fault. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course. See, it's not any of the wives' fault. Because, see, he was a good husband and father. They left him. But like I said before, he has said before how he loved them. They are the mother of his children. But now, all of a sudden, he didn't love any of them. And then he said this. I made sure I wrote this down. He says, it offends me to think I will be stuck with those women. Robyn, you still got time, girl. Robyn, let me give you some advice, okay? You don't have to accept it. But let me just say something to you, Nellie. See, Let me read that comment again. Because, see, he said, and I quote, "It offends me to think I would be stuck with those women." Robyn, he's talking about the mothers of his children. And you want to know why they don't want to have anything to do with him. I've said this. I said it last week before last. You are talking about the mother of your children, and you think that these grown ass kids don't hear what you're saying. Who says that? You have spent 20, 30 some years with these women, and you use that type of verbiage? Stuck. It offends me. Robyn, it's only a matter of time. So what I'm going to need for you to do, okay, is find a way. Because, see, when he gets a little bit older and somebody younger catches his eye, and somebody slides into his DMs, or somebody walks by him, looks at him up and down, gives him a good, you're going to be out back. Trust and believe. Because, see, that's what happened with you. See, he had Meri, Christine, and Janelle, and he still, according to him, wasn't happy. So when you came across his path, guess what he did? He made himself happy. So what's going to happen when some little tenderoni walks across his path, sashaying, winking, tossing her hair? Oh, that's right. He's going to turn the other way because he's so in love with you. He's going to rub her feet, bring in her groceries, buy her jewelry. Robyn, get yourself together, darling. Because like I said, y'all remember, sisters, I said it. It's only a matter of time. It offends me to think I will be stuck with those women. Trash. Trash. Is disasters? Is that not what he said? As a wife, as an ex-wife, how would you take that? If I was Robyn, my whole body would have perked up and would have been like, I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Oh, but that's right, Robyn, that's right. You live in delusional world. See, it's somebody else's fault as well as Cody's. See, Cody has some fault in it, but it was also the wife's fault and the kid's fault. So you just take that comment with a grain of salt. Did he say that comment with his angry face? You curly haired bitch. I said it. Hey, Lord. Meri Ann, I have to disagree. Oh, no. Meri Ann says, ain't nobody gonna want Cody. Come on now. By now, everybody know that he's terrible, do they? Meri Ann, do they? Because, see, I look at comments, and Cody has supporters. They bash Christine. They bash Janelle. See, some of these supporters was in favor of Meri. Now they're bashing Meri. Now, it's not a lot. Trust me, it's not a lot. But it only takes one. See, it's always that one person who sees Cody as a celebrity. He has money. There's always that one person who wants to be in that polygamous lifestyle, Meri Ann. Oh, don't get it twisted. Because, see, Robyn has said many a times that she wants a plural family. That's why she was involved with Cody and the rest of the wives. She wants that life. So it just takes one person to say, hi, I'm Deborah from Montana. Okay? And I just love them. I want to be in a polygamous wife. It just takes one. And there's always a Deborah. There's always a Tiffany. There's always a Karen. There's always a Rhonda. So, Meri Ann, it just takes one. And there are some women who find Cody attractive. Yes, they're mentally unstable. Yes, they need CAT scans, but there's somebody. Lord. Come on now. Hey, Lord. No neck Ed. He gets a new woman every week. Every week. You get somebody who wants to be on television. You get somebody who wants to live in that $2.1 million home. Meri Ann says, but he doesn't have any more wives. He makes them. He don't have to have any more wives. He can get another one. He can get another one. He don't have to stop not having wives. He can get another wife. Is Miss One? You get it. Honey, the ball is in hell, Meri Ann. Meri Ann, the ball is in hell, child. It's real low. It's real low. Hey, Sightsee. Exactly. Exactly. If he can do it to them, he will do it to you, Robyn. So we have Meri, and it's time for her to move, and she's moving to the Airbnb. No, not the Airbnb. The breakfast. The bed and breakfast. Yeah, I had to get my words. The bed and breakfast. And so she got her sister, who is married to Cody's best friend. And Cody is helping Meri move. Because he was like, well, you know, I told Meri whatever she needed, I'm here. I'm here. Because see, I helped Christine move, and that was our last fight. But I told Meri I would help her move. Meri, I wouldn't have let that man pull into my driveway the way he talked to me. The things he said to me. He said he didn't love you. He said he never should have married you. And you got that man up in your house, kiki and ha-ha, laughing, jokey. You're laughing with this man. Don't have anything to do with him. I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. I don't understand. But here we are. So Cody is helping her move, and he was talking about how since the divorce, him and Meri has a somewhat, relationship. He says it's good to laugh with her. Goofy. You're goofy. Why didn't Robyn help move? Why didn't Robyn come over and help you move? Because, see, that's your homegirl. Robyn just loves Meri. She just loves her so much, y'all. Why didn't Robyn bring her and her curls over there and help you move? Meri, are you going to help Kody and Robyn move into their $2.1 million home? Are you? Are you? Are you? Yeah, talking about it's slippery, Kody. You gonna slip on that ice? I'm with you, Megan. I would have turned into Helen Keller. In fact, I would have put some oil down. I will squeeze some olive oil right there. Kody, right here. Kody, you need to walk over there. Kody, and then that's what I was going to tell you. I forgot to mention this when he was talking about when he had the C-19, how he saw the Grim Reaper. Can you imagine Kody just having a simple cold? Talking about turning into a baby. God, he will be horrible when he's sick. Ugh, a baby. Hey, Ebony. Bye, Auntie. Hey, Queen A. It's going to be interesting the next oh, and then I read that they are speeding up the process of this season of Sister Wives, and by the end of this season we should be caught up with present time. And I do believe, from what I read, so y'all take this with a grain of salt, according to the internet, they are going to discuss Garrison. But people believe that it may be the last episode of this season is when they're going to talk about Garrison unaliving himself. Don't hold me to that. That is the internet talking. But they are trying to speed up the episodes and try to make it more present day. Hey, Paige, don't even worry about it, girl. Don't even worry about it. And that's really it, y'all. I done hit the hot spots. Is there anything y'all want to talk about? Anything I missed? Because, honey, it was a lot for two weeks. Really, it was just Christine and the wedding and the venue and the kids thinking that she's moving too fast. Me personally, oh well. Okay. All right. So he's gonna meet up with Janelle next week. Janelle, I hope you move to Montana with Maddie and your son-in-law and grandbabies, and I hope you live in your life. Screw Cody. Screw him. Meri would take him back. Hmm. Hey, Janae, it was good. Ooh, I tell you what, Paige. Oh my God, me too. How are they gonna handle that, Paige? How? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk about it because that is sad. I mean, it's terrible. How are they gonna handle it? And are they gonna talk about it? But see, I see it like this. How can they not? How can they not talk about it? Garrison was an important part of this family. So, I don't know. They better do it, like Paige says, soft hands. And they better be mindful of how they do it, because the backlash they will receive if they handle this poorly. It's already a touchy subject, and it was a shock when it happened. So, and I'm sure, I don't know this for sure, but I'm sure this was a family decision. Because if TLC, if those producers did some crummy editing and they did not get Janelle or Cody, yes, I'm putting Cody into this because Cody was his father. If they did not get the proper approval, ooh, and they do some shiesty, oh, if I was Janelle, I would be livid. So I'm sure they got proper, I'm sure they got approval, because there is no way in hell, if Janelle did not want this on television, trust me, I would hope that TLC wouldn't have it. So we shall see. And if Janelle said, no, I do not want this part of this show, Garrison wouldn't want this, it's not going to happen, all due respect. I wouldn't blame her one daggone bit, because where do you cross where's the boundaries? So if they do touch on the subject, I hope they handle it properly, and I hope that they did have the proper approval by Janelle, because that's just respectful. That's just respect. That is his mother. And listen, how he passed away, he unalived himself. It was unexpected. And let's add, his brother found him. TLC, you better handle this like you got some sense. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. Megan, if he gets in that confessional, I'm letting y'all know that I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now. If Cody gets in that confessional and he opens up that mouth and he makes it about him, and he starts crying and shaking and saying, what about me? I love my son. What could I have done more? I swear to God, y'all will see a different side of me, because I am going to lose it. And you know what? He probably will. And let's not forget, we're going to have to put up with Robyn as well. Sasters, what do y'all think Robyn's going to say on the confessional couch? We already know she's going to be crying, snot flying. But what is she going to say? I can't. I Garrison was my son. And all I ever wanted was to sit on the porch with him and watch his children. Janae? Yes. You know she got to put on the show. But see, let's not forget. Those group chats. Where the kids done cuss you out, Robyn. So before you get on that couch and do an Oscar worthy, you know what? She don't need to be on the couch. We don't want to hear nothing Robyn got to say. Let me tell you something. The only one I want to hear something truthfully is his siblings and Janelle. That's it. That's it. That's all I want to hear from Janelle and his siblings. I think that's the best thing for it. I don't want to hear Robyn. I don't want to hear from Cody. Yeah, if Janelle would have let us be more involved and made him follow the rules. Right. Right. The nerve. Because, see, I was the one that followed the rules. Paige, now you know she's going to be sliding down the wall. Honey, her curls are going to be bouncing up and down. Just putting on a show. And see, this is my thing. I just feel so, I feel bad for all of the kids. I really do. Even Robyns, especially the oldest girls, because we know that the oldest girls did have a relationship with Garrison and Gabriel. Gabriel has said himself that they were real close and he still wants to have a relationship with them. And for Gabriel to find his brother like that, and knowing that he don't have that relationship with Robyn's kids, his oldest kids, you know that boy is hurting. You know that boy is hurting. Of course, all of the kids are hurting, but it's just something about Gabriel. I just got a soft spot for Gabriel. He is so sensitive, and he just, I just hate that. I really do. And we already know Janelle says that his mental health has not been great. Okay. He sees a counselor, he goes to therapy. Garrison's mental health was not great. He was going to therapy. It's just, Lord, I wish these kids well. I do. I really do. I wish these kids well. I feel for these kids. And I hope they're getting the emotional support that they need, because that's a terrible thing. Just horrible. I hope Janelle is getting the emotional support. Her mental health is okay. Christine, even Meri. I mean, I don't want nobody to, have a breakdown over this. It's just terrible situation. Terrible. Oh, Patty, that's terrible. That's horrible. I'm so sorry. Lord, Janelle is Gabriel and Garrison's mom. Janelle is. And Janelle lost Garrison. Janelle is the blonde, the chunky one. That's Janelle, Lord. Honey, Trina, you 19 seasons behind. Trina, honey, you 19 seasons behind, child. So, honey, if you going to start, I would think? Do y'all think that Trina should start season 16? That's when I suggest you start, I'm sorry, Trina. No. Trina, I suggest you start season 17. Okay? Now you're gonna miss a whole bunch of stuff. But season 16 is when it really started popping off. But season 17, honey, we were fed really well. Okay? We were fed. Am I wrong? My sister wives crew. Season 17, man, the internet was on fire. That's when Cody, we already knew that Cody was a scuzz bucket, but starting mid-season 16, going into season 17, that's when we really saw Cody's true colors. And Trina, that is when we had the C19 debacle. That is when Christine, everything started breaking down with Christine. Trina, he looked in Christine's face. Sasters, tell me if I'm lying. Trina, he looked in Christine's face and he said, I don't find you attractive. Because, see, that's when Christine had enough. See, she really had enough during the C19 and he didn't go to Aspen surgery. See, that's when she really had enough. But when he looked at her and said, well, I don't find you attractive. Oh, it was on like a pot of net bones. And that is when the storm, honey, we were like the Sister Wives Avengers train. Honey, everybody started coming out the woodwork. Everybody was like, excuse me. Honey, when I tell you we used to set ablaze to him, I'm a ringleader. Okay? I used to drag him from his kneecaps, and I'm still doing it. So, Trina, I suggest you start season 16 until now. That's all you need to say because, honey, you missed the sit down showdown. You missed the sit down showdown with Janelle when Janelle told him to get the F up out the house. Girl, start at 16. Lord is season 19. Yeah, Meri do have a point. You do want to go back a little bit. I will say, this is what I'll say, Trina. Go back the first season, maybe a couple of episodes, and that's when we were introduced to the originals. Christine, Janelle, and Meri. And then Cody and the kids. Then, I can't remember when Robyn made her appearance, okay? Then watch a couple of those episodes, the wedding episode, watch a couple, and honey, you'll be fine. You ain't got to go on, you'll be fine, okay? Skip over the whole Vegas. They moved to Vegas, and child, skip over that, okay? Just, watch a little bit, maybe 5 episodes from the beginning. Oh, and hold on, Trina. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now, Trina, write this down. I want you to write down season 9, episode 12. Write that down. Season 9. 10 seasons ago, child. Write down season 9, episode 12. Do y'all know what that episode is, y'all? Meri's catfished episode. Now, see, that's an iconic episode, Trina. So you most definitely need to watch that episode. Yeah, it comes on TLC. Yes, Pamela, absolutely. I totally agree. That's what pulled me in. They were likable. But see, do y'all remember around that time? Y'all remember around that time? We had Sister Wives. Oh, TLC was blowing up. We had Sister Wives. We had John and Kate plus 8. Okay? Don't get me started on John and Kate plus 8, child. And then it was another show that was huge back then. John and Kate plus 8, Sister Wives. Oh, the Little People. Little People, Big World. Y'all don't get me started. I watched all of them. They were the trifecta. That was when TLC blew up. John and Kate plus 8 on an average was viewers was 8 to 10 million. Isn't that crazy? 8 to 10 million people were watching John and Kate plus 8. Sister Wives came along and broke all kinds of records. Little People, Big World came along and broke all kinds of records, okay? And then TLC said, let's step it up a notch. And then they brought in, y'all already know, 90 Day Fiance. And honey, they still bringing down the house with 90 Day Fiance. That is their juggernaut. Sister Wives, 90 Day Fiance is their juggernaut. And can I add, what's those two sisters called? What's their names? Tammy and what's her sister's name? 600-Pound Life. What's their name? 600-Pound Life, but what's the sister's name, y'all? What's their show? Pamela. Come on, keep reminding me. Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo shook the table. Okay? TLC wasn't playing. 1,000-Pound Sisters. Tammy and Amy. Honey, they still bringing in money for TLC. Oh, yeah, Meri. Oh, yeah. Throughout the seasons, they were boring. Oh, yeah. But, honey, the C19 brought that, honey, it changed the game. So, you know, TLC always had a format. TLC makes, oh God, the amount of money they make off these people. And we know that they're not making bank like that. TLC is making hundreds of millions of dollars. Wendy, I can't do it. I can't cover them. I told you, they're depressing to me. And plus, Tammy, I always thought she was mean. But now I'm hearing that Tammy is the soft one. Tammy done eased up a little bit, y'all. But no, I can't watch. I just think that's sad, you know. I really think that I can't. And y'all, I'm not trying to be shady or mean. But I think they had their life is depressing. And it's hard for me to look at them. I'm not trying to be mean. But Tammy just looks so pitiful to me. It just, y'all know I like to joke, and I can't find anything funny about that. Yeah, they're funny, but it's hard to watch. That's all I'm saying. I can talk trash about Kody and Robyn all day, but Tammy just looks to me like she's so sick. And oh yes. All right. Is there anything else we need to discuss? I think that's it. That's it. Let me check my notes. I think that's it. I don't think we've had any breaking news. Let me see. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Yep, I looked at my notes. And I think that's it. I will hopefully check in on y'all sometime this week. Hopefully. Whether it's a short or something, because I want to put up a video on Wednesday. I may go live, may put a question mark behind it, Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe Thursday. So that's what I'm banking on. So I think that's it, y'all. Very sad. And that's it. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to eat some barbecue. One of my co-workers' boyfriend made some barbecue, and it was the bomb. I know what y'all thinking. I know what you're thinking. I bet you're like, Sash, you be eating your co-workers' cooking. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about my job, okay? Before I go, a little quick story time. Let me tell you something about my job. This is a fact. This is true. Where I work, not lying, where I work, I'm the only y'all know where I'm getting at. Now see, I'm the only out of my whole job. And when it's time to bring food and there's a potluck going on, what y'all think Sass doing? What y'all think I'm doing? Comment of the night. Boom. Sass, did you see where 46 people were hospitalized from a work potluck? Now, don't get it effed up. Now, I've been at my job for a long time. I've been at my job, October made it 24 years. And many a times people will bring food and we will bring food. Well, I wouldn't say many a times, but sometimes. And I would eat it. And of course, I'm still alive. It was a little bland. for my choosing. But move on. In fact, one of my coworkers had made some pasta. And I ate the pasta. I took a bite. And she said, "What do you think?" I said, "Where's the salt?" I said, "Where's the salt?" I said, "Ain't no salt." And she looked at me and she said, "I don't cook with salt. I don't cook with pepper." Now listen. I said, "You can't do a little shake, shake?" So with that being said, I keep to myself, Jack. I keep to myself. So my co-worker's boyfriend made some barbecue. And she real cool. I've done ate her food. She's a good cook. And so honey, it's delicious. It is delicious. So now don't nobody be making no potato salad. One of my co-workers' wife made some banana pudding. Ooh, wait! It was delicious. It tasted somewhat like my mom's, the ones that the banana pudding that you cook. Good God Almighty, it was delicious. So, anyway, Patty, you in Poland? Wowza! But yeah, so anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm about to heat up my barbecue and I'm about to sit down and watch Tyler Perry's, y'all, what is it called? Beauty in Black. Now I done eased up on Tyler, but I've done heard mixed reviews on this. I've done heard that it was pretty good, and then I heard it was a hot mess. Have y'all seen it? Beauty in Black. Oh, I love sweet potato pie. Oh, born in Poland, grew up in Chicago. Okay. Let me get out of here. I still got to do some laundry, clean up a little bit. But y'all have a good night, and I will see you soon. All right? Good night, y'all. What'd Janae say? Janae said it was okay. Oh. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it tonight, Janae. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.